Kia ora, it's Kari from Art Centre here. It's Monday the 20th of April. Today I'm going to show you how to make a three-dimensional card for images or for making cards for people for gifts. This is one I made earlier. It's a picture cut out of a magazine and a different background put on it, and you can see if it sits, when you've got the shadow, it sits in front like that. And so I've just put two elements in there, but you can do more than that. For this card I am using a Weet-Bix packet. It's a nice card. You can cover the front or you can not cover the front for fun. With card it doesn't always fold well, so I like to score it before I fold it. The best way to do that is pinch a fold either end, a ruler down lining up those two pinch marks, and then use your closed scissors to go along the edge of the ruler, not too heavily, edge of the ruler like that, and it gives you a nice line to then do your fold across. The next thing you need is you need a strip to go across the front to put your front picture on. So I usually cut a piece off the card I've just done. Again, I might use a score line. You can use a pencil, and that gives me the line that I'm going to cut along. And that gives me a piece I know will fit across the front, and you actually want it to be a little bit smaller because you want it to sit like that. So you create a couple of tabs to fold in, and you just use, again, your ruler. They do need to be reasonably even on both sides. I'm using this mat to give me my distances with two of the squares on it. You can measure if you like. And those two tabs will make sure that that sits in front of the whole card, like that. Right, now you can put a picture together. So this one, I've put a few pictures in the background already, and one of the things that's good to do is sort of set your elements up before you stick them all down. You can lean them up and just even lay them flat and make sure you're happy with them. When you can use glue to put things on, just make sure they are dry. When you're putting your tabs against the card, you might want to use paper clips to hold it in place. I like to use double-sided tape, which, as it says, is, if I can get it undone, is sticky on both sides and lies very flat, and then I don't have to wait for glue to dry. A bit impatient. Like that. So with your tabs, obviously you want it to sit in front. So your first one you want to stick right at the edge of the card, and then fold it like that and let the other one go to the edge so that you know your folds are in the same place in the middle. You can see it. And then when you open your card, it sits in front. As I said, you can also pop it out, give it a wee squeeze to sit the other way. If you've got old cards you want to cut up, this is from an old birthday card, you could also stick that in there and make it into a birthday card. You can make it as straightforward as you want. You can see that's one front fold with some background. This one is one I made, and this one is quite complex, and I have done 3 folds in there to create the different levels. Have fun!